Hey folks, Moose here. Want to answer a question, kind of be almost an age-old question I get all the time. Been getting it for 30 years about wildlife photography. In fact, just had a discussion with my good friend, a biologist, about this very topic just a week ago. Well, here's the question. Does flash scare off birds? Now, think about this for a second, okay? For critters to be scared of something, it has to be something that's kind of like a built-in reaction or response to other stimulus. So most of the time, birds, mammals, whether they've been done by humans, they've been hunted and shot. So gun noise, loud noises like that, arrows going by their heads tends to make them a little bit shy. It would be too, okay? But what about flash? What is flash? Well, flash is this burst of light. It's really no different than what? Lightning, light going on and off from headlights or an outdoor light on a building or something. And that itself doesn't scare critters. So the only way that I know that this thing, okay, can scare a critter is you take a bird or a mammal, and you pound the crap out of it, and it's still alive, and then you blast it in the eye a lot, so it's blinded, then you let it go. Then you get another bird, do the same thing, another bird, another thing, and you do it to a lot of them. And then they go out and they tell their friends, they go, that flash, it's scary, don't go buy it, okay? That doesn't happen. At least I never heard anybody grabbing something and smashing it with a flash and then blinding it, okay? Now, what probably does happen, what might have, the only guess I have that could start this whole thing is, well, movements of the hand, like out in the lens barrel to focus, okay? Or the finger to fire a camera, okay? These little movements at the time the flash goes off, the photographer might say, oh, it's the flash that scared off the critter rather than these movements. Now, if I'm working with anything that's like a shy critter, what I'm always going to do is I'm going to have very thin windstopper gloves that I wear, and they're black. Why do I wear black? Critters don't seem to see black. I mean, if you look at my hand from my green shirt, even the finger motion, you can pick it up pretty quickly. So if you're working with a shy subject, that's enough, okay, to perhaps make them go away. This blasting isn't enough. So, does flash scare critters? As long as you don't take it and smash in their heads and blind them with it, I don't think anything to worry about. I've been using it for 30 years, and so far I've managed to get a couple pictures with it. So that's just the answer to the question. Flash doesn't scare wildlife.